Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to be talking about the newly released Final Fantasy 15 DLC episode Gladio. So before we start, let's just keep in mind that this is a $5 DLC and not $15 or $20 DLC. So don't expect it to be too long. In episode Gladio, we take control of, well, Gladio in a slice of the main game where he does go idle. I'm pretty sure most of the people that have played the game know which part I'm talking about. In this DLC, we witness how he goes on to challenge the Blade Master Gilgamesh to become a true shield. Now, these DLCs are purely for the backstory. Just to mention that we also get to see a bit of Core's backstory in this DLC, which is pretty cool. And these DLCs are not meant to add anything new to the experience, though gameplay mechanics do change slightly since we're not controlling Noct anymore. For instance, in this case, the square button will allow us to have a shield if we hold it down, while if we tap it, we get to dodge, and we can also parry if we do it correctly. We get a rage meter. We get our own personal skill meter that must be charged to unleash the stronger skills. And seeing these battle mechanics change, I can't wait to see episode Prompto, since he doesn't really even have a sword, so it'll be interesting. I'm sure the mechanics will change even more for episode Prompto. But yeah, as for the world of the DLC, there's some new enemies that we've never seen before, which are pretty cool. There's not really any exploration, and all the items that are semi-hidden kind of are just healing items, since you don't get to buy any. And yeah, the DLC lasts about 1 hour and a bit, maybe, if you do the final trial, which is optional. But you know, what else do you want for $5? And yeah, after you finish the main DLC, you will get a sword for the main game, and like I said before, you unlock the final trial, which is an optional trial that is pretty much just a one-on-one fight against Core himself. And I just want to point out that this final trial, the optional one against Core, I really did enjoy it, since it's probably the only time this Final Fantasy makes you win with skill and not just by spamming items, since you have very, very low amount of healing items for this battle. And this made it a very interesting battle and makes you learn the mechanics of the game, battle by dodging and parrying. And yeah, something you never really got to experience in the full game, since you just sponge through the battles just by spamming a shit ton of items. All in all, a very short DLC, but if you must have more Final Fantasy 15 in your life, you must go and buy it. And you know, it adds a nice bit of backstory just for $5, and yeah, I'll definitely be picking up episode Prompto. So yeah guys, hopefully this review was helpful. If it was, please go like and subscribe, and you can follow me on Twitter, and we'll see you next time guys.